Well, Stormi invites Latricia and Martell over to her house.
Yeah.
Martell is acting like he doesn't know Latricia, introducing himself. And Latricia brings up, well, how's Tez doing? He's like, you know my brother? And then she's like, Martell, like, you know who I am. And Martell eventually said, like, yeah, Latricia and Martez went to school together. Mm-hmm. Stormi asked something along the lines of the time frame of like, oh, like when were y'all hanging out or did y'all know each other? And Martell tells her not to mention any timeline. So she gets really vague about how they know each other. Mm-hmm. Stormi asks them why they're acting weird and neither of them wants to say. So anyway, we move on to the reason why they're actually there. And Stormi is throwing a lovers and friends gala and she needs shirtless models and women models to kind of promote her body butter that she's doing, and she wants to have folks rub body butter on the on both of them. So she asked if Martell would do it. He agrees, but he says he needs to get in the gym a little bit more. And Tricia also agrees, but she seems to be really nervous about it. Doesn't seem like she's comfortable showing off her body. When Martell leaves, Stormi asks Tricia, okay, fill me in. Why y'all acting weird? And Trisha's over here acting, I don't know if she's acting dumb, being dumb, or really doesn't know what's going on. But she's saying she doesn't know. She's trying to figure it out too. She's like, girl, I don't know. I don't know why you acting like you don't know me. That's kind of weird. So Stormi pretty much asked Trisha, well, maybe you can train Martell for me. So
she says she don't train men, but she make an exception for Stormi. Let's walk this scene out because this scene alone almost made me go, Blair, hand me my pink slips, but I'm not going to do it. Don't move. Okay. Why was there rose petals going from the door to the couch?
Maybe it was a prelude for the gala, but it was.
I asked Blair the question four times in 4 different ways, and she said, I really don't know.
Yeah.
Don't be the audience, Stormi, in this situation of y'all acting weird. No, the scene that y'all created, produced, and things like that was the weirdest scene I've ever seen on this whole season of Love and Marriage Huntsville, right? You got rose petals going from the door to the couch, right? Courtney's in the house somewhere.
Yeah, with the baby.
The baby, right? So it seems even more weird that Stormi is even asking Martell to come over for a private conversation with just her and her friend, right? Off top, I'm already like, you and Martell close friends?
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, do they even talk? Why would she invite him to her house?
Weird, right?
Yeah.
Without Courtney being present or something like that. So automatically, I'm like, weird. This is just, and then we move on. Hey, Martell, can I use you as a model, right? So people can rub butter on you, right? And I said, Blair, wife, why is she asking like Martell for like the to be the model when she can ask Ken? Like Ken is the one that got the muscles and he's the muscular guy. He's the gym rat.
Yeah.
And Blair, my wife, said, well, Martell, he's single. So like maybe it's like, it's a relationship thing. And then she asked Tricia the same thing, and she said, yes, so them two is going to be the models.
Yeah.
Which I'm even more lost, right? To where it's like, it's Tricia and Martell. What are y'all trying to sell us? Are y'all trying to say that they slept together, they didn't sleep together? So it's just, and then Tricia did a terrible job this scene to where she talked in circles so much that I was like, I'm about to throw this season away. Because she's like, I don't know why, as Blade gave a perfect example. So I really don't understand why this scene happened. What's the point of the scene? Stormi's cool with Martell. This kind of brings me back to this whole thing of how Stormi called Melody vindictive for basically having him arrested. It is Stormi's version or way of picking a side. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot of, I'm creating storylines from the flat storylines that's been given to me.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm doing my part as someone that reviews the show. Blair's doing her part as someone who reviews the show, of trying to create a storyline within the storyline that they're trying to give us.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
They left a lot of holes for us to fill in. Maybe with the more episodes that'll go on, we'll actually figure it out. But for right now, I mean, y'all just left us with a bunch of nothing. That's what it feels like.
Is there anything else you wanted to add to that scene that you felt weird about?
No.
So if the rose petals, the conversation in itself, Stormi's like, what's going on with y'all? And like the more she kept dragging this, that's also another thing too. Less Stormi and Tricia scenes, right? I understand Stormi is like a full castmate, but Stormi is not a main character, right? She haven't really what's the word? She's not the face of the show. I'm sorry, right? And this scene kind of like made me go, where's Melody? Where's Marsau? Where's Maurice? Kimmy? Tisha? Somebody, right? Okay. Because these two people sitting here, you got someone who's new to the show, and Stormi over here making up scenes where Rose Petal going from the door to the couch. I'm like, please, next scene, please. You get what I'm saying? But commercial came on after. I was able to catch a breather. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all thought about that scene. It really felt like nails on the chalkboard for me. I'm sorry.
So